Welcome back to Bennington. Chad Zumock and Jim Florentine are in studio. Jim's performing at Mohegan Sun in Wilkes-Barre, PA, November 9th and 10th, and Bananas in Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey, November 16th and 17th. JimFlorentine.com for tickets and all his dates. And Chad's new album, A White Guy Named Chad, is available for pre-order on Friday, and he's headlining the Denver Comedy Works November 4th to the 7th. ComedyWorks.com for tickets.
And who's not here, Chris?
Kevin Brennan.
Now, Chad was just telling me you weren't getting Kevin in the fucking system. He had a meltdown.
I was having trouble getting in the system, but then when I got him into the system...
Why would you have trouble getting him into his system? Kevin Brennan.
I know, I put the name Kevin Brennan, but then I was on the phone with the people from...
Guess who he's pissed at?
Who's he pissed at?
Me.
He should not be
he's
pissed.
Down there fucking telling people in security he's going to get Bennington now.
Well, then I'm going to have to protect
You know
him.
what's really funny? The other night I saw him when I was down on McDougal, and he was walking down the street like this. And I go, give him a pound, and he goes like this. I can't, I'm holding a gun under my coat. So then I see him later that night. I go, you really got a piece on you? He's like, yeah. That's why I was walking like that. Fucking hilarious. Chris, how could you fuck that up?
It was, I was literally working with the security people, and as I get his name into the system, they say, Kevin left.
Can we have somebody else do that I can trust?
You can trust me. It was a problem with the system itself.
Really? Look at this empty chair right now. What I call the Kevin chair.
I would have been perfect.
I know, man. God damn it.
I fucked up.
I didn't know, Jim Florentine, that you and Earl were both in mourning right now.
Yeah.
You lost one of your heroes.
Willie McCovey.
Willie McCovey.
Oh.
And, you know, Earl kind of looks like him if he put on some weight.
Yeah.
You could play him. Willie McCovey, I had no idea that he was 80 years old.
I couldn't believe that either. I figured maybe 71, 72.
Yes, that's where I thought. He must have been playing when he was pretty old.
I think 38 or 39 he retired.
Wow.
He retired in 1980.
They said he literally played with Mace. Like he goes back that far, that he played with Mace.
1959 he came up. He was rookie of the year in 59.
Wow.
And Mays started, like 54, I think?
Now that guy, McCovey hit 528 legitimate home runs. Real ones, Earl. Not your fucking generation of juicing up. And I just got a text. It just says, I'll get you. And I don't even know the fucking... If that's Kevin Brennan...
I hope it isn't.
Why do you do this shit, Chris?
I was working. It was the building. I was working with the building. I got him in the system. If you waited just another moment, he would have been in.
Why didn't you put Vito on it?
Because Vito was on the board and I was on the phone with the people, the security people.
And Chris, don't be mad at me. I'm the middleman. So just for the record, I didn't do anything.
But you saw it all go down the way it did.
I did.
And you felt like he could have got him in there faster.
I mean, I like Chris a lot.
Yeah.
But, you know, he did wait a little bit. I mean, to his defense, Kevin is impatient, so I got to defend Chris a little bit.
I wasn't waiting. I was working on it because I put his name in the system. I called downstairs, not in the system.
Every other person's name goes right into the system.
Everyone was in the system. Their system was the thing that was fucked up. And when he was in the system, he left. I apologize to Kevin Brennan and everyone else. I don't want anyone to be angry.
Can I tell you something? He couldn't pick you out of a fucking lineup. He knows me.
That's
you know what I mean?
That's a problem, yeah.
If I had your fucking, the fact that how aloof you are, that you spend fucking weekends in Little Costa Rica with that fucking girlfriend of yours. I didn't even know there was a Little Costa Rica.
Where's that?
It's over in Brooklyn?
Yeah, in Brooklyn, yeah, like next to Crown Heights. Call it Little Costa Rica.
It's really little,
It's
though.
tiny. It's like
a couple buildings.
And what do you do there?
Like,
He's with an underage girl.
I'm with of-age women, okay, everyone?
But you do fucking age play with her. And that's legal. You can, as long as she's legal.
That is legal. A lot of people don't understand that.
Yeah.
But as long as everyone's of age, you know.
Yes, everybody's just having fun.
Yeah.
It's like watching a movie where a murder. It's
just
not
a little role
murder.
play, that's all.
How old is she?
My girlfriend is 30 years old.
How old?
30.
What about the other one you take to Costa Rica? How old is she?
I'm not with underage women.
What happens in Little Costa Rica stays in Little Costa Rica.
Hey, Chris, I picked up a chick for us. Let's fucking have some fun, man. Oh, shit, Kevin Brennan's outside. She'll fucking pull out a piece so fast, right?
Oh, yeah. She packs.
I bet she's fucking half Indian down there, too.
Possibly.
I bet she could go up a fucking tree fast. Earl believes that he's 10% Indian. We had the DNA test we're getting back on, I think we're getting it early next week. And Earl is so excited.
Very.
Okay, Elizabeth Warren.
Here's his, we call him Sacagawea.
Right.
And I said this, if he's wrong, if he's right, if you are, I'm going to start and call you Jim Thorpe, no matter what you're doing. I'll call you the Jim Thorpe of radio. But if you're wrong, you got to shave your fucking head.
Got to get it scalped.
Yeah.
I don't see any American Indian you at all. Nothing. No.
Nothing in the nose, no.
Nope.
You think 100% black?
I'd say 95, and then there's, 1% of whatever. And
Slave owner. I watch
Something
those
like
shows, man, and like no matter who the fuck it is, they get to a certain fucking point when they found out that their great-great-great-grandmother got raped by a slave owner. Every fucking time. Every black person who does that show has to go through that shit. No one said, oh, your family got here in 1969. It was great. They came over, started working in Detroit for Ford. Never. It's always back to a fucking slave owner rape.
Is that what you're hoping to find out, Earl?
He believes that he's Apache.
Apache would be great.
Yeah, it would be great. I'd love to be Apache.
Why do you have a feeling that you might be American Indian?
No, my father would tell me stories about his grandmother. And he was like, I don't remember. He would always say, like, she always had Indian features. He didn't remember.
So it's
much
hearsay.
Yeah.
And when I would go see my grandmother in my grandparents are from North Carolina, and we would go there, and there was always Indian literature. There was always stuff on the walls.
And even on the whole drive down there were no restrooms that you could stop at or no fucking hotels you could go to.
We had progressed that
It
far.
was in the early 60s.
Not that old.
Do you like casinos?
He works for Hard Rock.
Okay, we could be onto something here.
Yeah.
Seminole Travel, Florida.
You ever meet any of them?
Yeah, I met a couple of them.
Were they like scary?
Oh, they're cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
So, he wants a promotion, so he's trying to get, like, hey, I'm 15, 20%.
I wouldn't mind that at all, man. If you're 15 or 20%, you could fucking probably not, you can start selling cigarettes, Lucy's on the street. No one's going to bother you.
That's how they started the fortune. They sold cigarettes. Cigarettes?
Who, your parents?
No, the Seminole truck. And
Your dad
offshore
was selling
casino.
fucking White Lightning down there in North Carolina. What was that Richard Pryor movie where he's...
There was a White Lightning.
Yeah, but what was his name in that? He was literally based on a real guy.
I want to say Wendell Scott.
Wendell Scott. That doesn't sound like a fucking black name.
I'm looking it up.
All right. Chris, you going for it, or are you trying to take Kevin Brennan back out of the fucking thing?
He's in
you
the
know who would
system.
know this?
Who?
Fucking Brennan, because he's a goddamn
I fucked up,
so
man.
quick with that.
You have any hint of alcoholism, Earl?
He doesn't drink at all.
I don't drink at all.
Yes,
But the alcoholism is all the way through the family line. All the way through it.
Mom, dad.
Not my grandparents.
No.
Grandparents, couple, had two,
Your dad an alcoholic?
no. But my uncle on my father's side and my aunt.
Touched you?
No. My
that-
aunt on my father's side, they
You know-
effectively drank themselves to death.
That's everybody's family. Well, your dad would sit out. What kind of car did he have?
He had a 1979 Lincoln Town Car.
And he would sit out front and just listen all fucking summer to fucking Yankees games. He would never watch on TV. Or he would be playing music. He would just sit in the car out in front of the house. For
Why
them to
did
come in.
he didn't want to be in the house with your mom?
No,
And all those kids. Earl's
sometimes
from the
we-
fucking family of 8.
Oh, there's 8? Oh, there's 8? Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
yeah, of
Now
course.
Now I know why he's in the car. I got one, and I'm in the car all the time.
He would never come in, though?
Yeah, he came in.
Do you never fucking drive the car down the street, or he just fucking sat in it all
Of
the
course,
time?
he would sit in it. He would drive it, of course. That's probably not having it.
Oh, when you guys went down to North Carolina?
Yeah, we would drive. It was like a 6-hour trip.
Yeah. And if anybody wanted to buy any product, he would drop a fucking bucket out the window with a rope attached to it. He would run it down. Put the money in first.
Was he in there with beers, listening to a game? Drinking?
Yeah, he had a couple of beers.
Smoking reefer?
No reefer. He hates drugs.
Why?
He hates them. Probably because it killed his brother and sister.
Do you consider weed a drug? Are you against legalizing weed?
I'm at this point with weed. I'm like, it's basically an herb. Let it go.
Yeah.
We're there already.
You're still anti-gay marriage. Black people do not like gay marriage at all.
They don't, in general, they're not like all the football players when that gay guy was going to come in the league, like the guy in the 49ers, like, I don't play that shit, man.
Yeah, I know.
And then one of the reporters goes, what happens if he's taking a shower with you guys? And the guy's like, I never thought about that. Yeah, that's going to be fucked up. Like,
Earl, could you take a shower with a gay football player?
It's a shower. I'm just going to go in, shower, and leave. I'm not going to do anything else.
Yeah, but it's a small shower, and the two of you are in there together.
yeah.
Then you're both drinking.
I'm just going to go in, shower, and leave. That's all. That's the whole purpose.
Right, but you're not going to run out of there because he's gay. Are you going to hurry it up?
Not at all. I mean, I'm going to
Jack with him?
No.
Good.
What if he's looking down at you? Like when you're showering, if he's looking down.
If he's staring me down, then that's a problem.
What are you going to say?
Yeah, what do you say?
I'm like, mind your own damn business.
What if he says, I was just looking?
Yeah, it's like, I'm showering. Maybe you're a little paranoid.
Yeah, I am a little paranoid.
Are you around gay people?
No, just people watching me shower, yes.
I heard if they bite you, you turn gay.
That's vampires, isn't it, Earl?
Yes.
What if you guys accidentally bump tips? Would you stay there for a while?
No.
Would you back up?
I would.
Yeah.
Would you back up and then move forward, back up and then move forward?
No. But the movie is Grease Lightning.
Oh, that's right.
What was the character's name?
Wendell Scott.
All right, Earl knows it. Go into the prize closet. Get yourself something, Earl.
Yeah, he was the,
That was the guy you were in the shower with?
No.
Who was that guy's name?
I was in the shower with him.
And what if you were in the shower with the guy and he said, you mind if I jerk off on your feet real quick?
I would go like, hell no.
Why? Just your feet.
Yeah,
wouldn't
the
even
water's
notice.
going to rinse it right down.
Care.
Hot
Up
water,
your feet
hot cum.
first. What's that?
Hot water, hot cum. You won't even feel it.
That's true.
How do you know?
Oh, you take cold showers all the time?
What if he just started doing it? It wasn't going to land on you. Would you say anything?
I would be very uncomfortable.
Or what would you say to the guy?
I would be
Good
like, stop. And then like, or I'm out. I'm leaving.
It seems like you're homophobic.
Yeah.
That's a little homophobic.
It's a little uncomfortable for me.
What, the fact that there's gay people?
No, the fact that someone's trying to jerk off on
Hey, to your defense, I wouldn't like that either. Someone blew a load on my foot.
Why?
Just this, I don't know. I don't think I'd like that.
Okay.
It's rude,
If it washes down the drain, no?
but it's rude. It's like if I spit on you.
Can I just say this? What is this, a Proud Boys meeting?
Yeah, not
Fucking.
not if he asks. That's not rude.
Oh, if he asks and then Earl says yes, and then changes his mind in the middle of it. Chris, you gonna plug it all? These guys come all the way in here. You blew off Kevin. Hey, plug Kevin Brennan, even though you fucking disappointed him.
I don't have his plugs. I never talked to him directly, but I do have Jim Florentine and Chad Zumock. Jim is performing at Mohegan Sun in Wilkes-Barre, PA, November 9th and 10th.
Why do you say Wilkes-Barre?
Oh, Wilkes-Barre? Is that how? Okay. Wilkes-Barre, PA, November 9th and 10th, and Bananas in Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey, November 16th and 17th. Go to jimflorentine.com for tickets and all his dates. And Chad's new album, A White Guy Named Chad, is available for pre-order on Friday. He's also headlining the Denver Comedy Works, November 4th through the 7th. ComedyWorks.com for tickets and on Instagram at Chad Zumock.
Hey, Earl, what happens if they said, they guarantee you're 50% American Indian, but this guy comes on your foot in the shower and it just goes right down the drain? And you're guaranteed to be 50% American Indian.
No.
When you love it?
No one knows.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. He doesn't say anything. You don't say anything.
There will be no ejaculation on me at all.
It's
What if
just-
he gave you 10 grand?
No.
For 10 grand, I would do it for 10 grand.
And he's a fucking Proud Boy.
No 10 grand. Thank you very much.
You don't have to touch him.
I do it for 5 grand.
What's your price?
I don't have one.
There's no price in the world to get fucking cum on your feet.
That's
fucking crazy.
That's bullshit.
That is insane.
And the cum will it'll get so cold so fast you won't even feel it on his body. Like it's his feet.
This is what it seems like. All you care about is temperature. That's what's driving me crazy.
I'm
going to throw a crazy number out there, and Earl should jump at it right now. $1 million.
Dude, that's game changer.
$1 million. You know your family could use it. Your mom could quit her second job.
Yeah. Tax free too.
Yeah, tax free.
Nice.
That helps because that's like 40% off the top.
$1 million now. I would turn down $1 million.
That's ridiculous.
$5 million.
What if his mom was really sick and she couldn't pay her medical bills?
That's all true.
And she needed $1 million.
Yeah.
Or the hospital was going to say, look, we can't take care of you anymore. You have to go home.
And you can look away.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's your rules.
What's the price, Earl?
There is no price.
Okay, so mom's sick, and they're going to take her out of the hospital. They say, look, you cannot have this bed anymore. We need to move you. You're going to have to go home. Sorry, you don't have insurance.
Do you know how, let's say $20 million, how life-changing that would be for your entire family? And you wouldn't do it?
No, I wouldn't do it.
So your mom's dead because...
She could last like 3 or 4 more years.
Wow.
I don't know if she'll be suffering at all.
No, she won't.
No, everything's taken care of.
Yeah, everything's taken care of.
There's no one's
No one's going to know.
blasting on my feet.
And you have a ride home.
Sure.
No ride home.
And a fucking towel to wrap around your feet.
We'll have a town car take you to and from.
Maybe your dad and you can listen to some old fucking 1970s Yankees. Listen to some old Dave Winfield tape.
I know.
Just take it.
So you doing this, Earl? You in?
No, I'm not in.
If your mom's listening, I apologize on behalf of you.
4 extra years with your mom in perfect health.
Yeah.
If he does it.
And living fucking just great. I mean, you finally got some money. You're not looking for change in the couch anymore. You're throwing fucking cash around wherever you go.
Not at the expense of ejaculate on my
But nobody knows.
This is the most homophobic thing I've ever heard in my
And
life.
look, especially if it's in the shower. It's not like, because it's going to go right down the drain.
Yeah, it's not in the sand.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was in a sandbox, that would be totally different.
It's not going to dry and flake off, man. It's fine.
Again, you're back into weird texture stuff. You focus too much on texture and temperature.
I had a friend that was really homophobic, and they're having a threesome with this girl on the beach. It was 2 guys and a girl, and he's like, dude, and I guess the guy was on top of her, on her like sitting on, and he goes, hey, dude, whatever you do, he turned back, he goes, don't come on me. He goes, of course I'm not gonna. And then when he came, he took it out and it landed on his leg.
Yeah.
And they just chased him down the beach, and that was it.
Now
He was mad and he chased him down the beach, but he didn't,
Right.
Did he come? The other guy?
What is it? You saving this for a Jack story?
I don't know. I didn't
Jim,
get that.
Jim,
Probably not if his friends chasing him.
Jim, what was the temperature?
If his friend was chasing him, I'd say he probably didn't. But he got mad, but he just got over it. They were still friends.
Of course.
It just happened.
Friends have these fucking things happen. I'm sure there's been a time you came on your own feet, Earl. That didn't kill you.
No.
That's a lie. I've come on my own feet plenty of times.
He's doing it right now. Earl, I'm just going to throw out the B word before we end this. $1 billion.
Wow.
$1 billion.
Tax-free.
Tax-free. Ooh.
And what you could do with that money. Think about what you could do, take care of, all your dreams.
And your community, Earl.
Set up a foundation.
Yeah.
Help Native Americans.
Yep.
Start your own casino.
Earl, this is it. This is the last offer. You've taken it from, I think, $1,000 all the way up to a building. First of all, you're a fucking great negotiator. There's no doubt about that.
I know, he is good.
Yeah.
And you're a Yankee fan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so he has home plate. I mean, that's season tickets right behind home plate. That's nothing. That's like,
Right by Lorne Michaels.
a quarter out of that money.
So what do you think?
You bring your friends all the time.
$1 billion.
You can buy new shoes every day to cover those feet.
And it helps your mom out for that operation.
Yeah.
You got to throw that in.
I am going to say.
Here it is, Earl. Will you do it?
I'm going to say no.
If his
$1
mom,
billion.
I would do it for his mom, and I never even met her.
I know.
I would do it. I would say, all right, listen, I don't know who this lady is, but she needs some help.
Earl, for $1 billion, I'd be in a puddle of cum, slapping around, singing in the rain. Ba-ba-da-da, and my whole family would be cheering. Ba-ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. You're the most homophobic person. Earl, there's giant black guys walking by. It's just fucking dumb or cool. You're the most homophobic person I've ever met in my life.
That homophobic is just not comfortable.
It's there's a lot of things that aren't comfortable. I had the middle seat to L.A. last week. That wasn't comfortable either. But I dealt with it.
Would you let a girl put a little juice on your fucking feet?
Probably not. I think I'm more of I guess I'm a germaphobe. I don't know.
Germaphobe, you're in the shower.
You're not even making sense other than the fact that you're fucking terribly homophobic.
How weird is that?
You know what? Fez knew it about you too, man.
How weird is that I'm going to show up at his mom's hospital bed with money? She doesn't even know who I am. Your son didn't want to do this, so I took the bullet. I didn't want to do it either.
Once again, here comes a white guy. You know what I mean?
White guy comes in to save the day. And I'll tell, I go, hey, I'm part American Indian too. I know your son's not, but I'm 10%.
All right. Paul, Long Island, wants to help out.
How you doing? I just wanted to ask Earl if he would do it to end racism.
Ooh.
Right, it ends racism.
Ooh.
You do something fucking Martin Luther King couldn't. Didn't even come close to doing.
They'll
really.
build a statue of you.
Just think about how many people would get along.
And that statue, there'd be a fountain of fucking cum just pouring all over your feet.
Oh, the end racism.
End racism.
End racism.
That's a biggie.
Yeah.
I love how your mom didn't even debate about this.
I know.
Just think of everything you would do for your mom's comfort. This fucking Earl has no point. He lets her scream at night in pain.
I know.
But if I could help out strangers.
Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Ending racism, Earl. Would you do it?
You don't have to look him in the eye.
And you get to host Family Feud every once in a while.
You
I
guys,
get the Steve Harvey role.
Yeah, when he's sick.
You can hang out with Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Holy shit, Earl.
Hove and I got issues, but that's another story.
Why? What's going on there?
No, it was just never. I mean, the artistry. I know this is something that doesn't.
All right, Nas.
He hates hip hop. He likes rock. He's in Black Rock Coalition.
All right, Living Color.
I dig hip hop.
That's his favorite band of all time.
Vernon Reed. I got his number. I'll give it to you.
No, we're friends.
Okay, never mind.
All black people know each other. Can't get out of that. What if Vernon Reed came on your feet?
He'll let you sing backing vocals on the next record.
Next record? I thought they only made one.
You could sing back of a cult of personality next time they play Urban Plaza. Right here in New York.
You and Corey
Up on
Glover.
stage.
Hanging.
Those guys are they're like family to me.
Mm-hmm. It's like having someone in your family come on your feet. Wait, think it over, and Chris is going to read some plugs. Put Kevin Brennan.
Thursday, November 16th and 17th. Go to JimFlorentine.com for tickets and all his dates. Chad's new album, A White Guy Named Chad, is available for pre-order on Friday. He's also headlining the Denver Comedy Works November 4th through the 7th. ComedyWorks.com for tickets, and go to KevinBrennan.com for all of Kevin's dates.
Look at this. I just got a fucking text from Fez that says, tell Chief Nakahomo to stop with the anti-gay opinions and he can look elsewhere for someone to jizz on his feet to save his mom. You see, you hurt his fucking feelings and he's gone through hard stuff. He's having silent heart attacks. Have you ever even heard of that before? Silent heart attacks? His heart is so fucked up now, right? So scarred up, and he doesn't know when he's having a heart attack.
Oh, man.
So he passed out the other day, a couple weeks ago, and he's in the hospital, and they go, hey, did you know you had a heart attack? He's like, no. Jeez. And then they went and looked into it. He won't know when he's having a heart attack.
Oh, man.
And for that guy, maybe you could get him a fucking brand new heart.
Oh.
Our friend. But you wouldn't do that. Not for a little fucking cum on your toesies.
Means nothing, Earl.
You wouldn't save Fez's life?
I love that dude. I really do. See?
Yeah.
I really love Fez.
Now you hurt his feelings, though.
In what way
Yeah.
do you love him?
But come.
Not in love.
But do you realize that Fezzy could be having a silent heart attack right now because of how much
I'm sure he's furious.
how much Earl is against gay.
So this discussion gave him a heart attack.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Earl, if Fez was trying to come on your feet, right? Would you put your finger over his dick hole so it squirted out all around, in all different directions? I mean, as a joke. As a funny fucking joke.
Sure he wouldn't find that amusing.
No, why wouldn't he? A fucking joke's a joke. Anybody would get a kick out of that.
He might like the contact.
Yeah, and then you're like, I'm running through a sprinkler or something. So would you do it to save Fez?
No, okay.
Guess what? He might even lose his feet to this diabetes.
Jesus.
The feet that you won't even fucking...
I know.
Yeah. They told him, here's how bad his diabetes is. They're making him wear loose fucking socks. He can't wear tight socks anymore.
Jesus.
Wow.
He's got to clip the top of it. He's got to wear fucking Pete Maravich socks wherever he goes. Would you do that? Would you let him jizz on your feet to save him?
It's super uncomfortable. I'm going to have to pass.
That's uncomfortable. Jizz on your feet is uncomfortable.
It is,
but the fact he has diabetes and fucking heart problems. You would let him die.
I would not let him die.
Yes.
If all
that
of this,
would be it.
Yeah, if all of this can be cured, his diabetes and his heart.
And
Not just for him, but for babies.
Let's throw racism into it, too.
Yeah, and racism, too.
And your mom's operation.
Let me just tell you, this is making me more racist than when we started this show. So, Earl, we'll just decide.
So, like, racism.
And Fez.
Fez, my mom.
Well, no, not your mom. Not your mom. Just racism. Because that was important.
He said he loves Fez. Not in a gay way, but he loves Fez.
But who doesn't love Fez?
No, I understand that. Look,
no one's fucking judging you for loving Fez.
Me and Chad are friends. I don't love Chad.
Of course not.
Like that, but we're friends. But if he had a heart problem and diabetes where he might be losing his foot, I would let a guy come on my feet.
Sure.
To have him cured. And I don't even love him.
Right.
Thanks, Jim. Thanks.
No problem. Just make sure you eat healthy so I don't have to go through that.
He's not going to eat healthy.
I know.
He's right back to Midwestern fucking cheese on everything.
Cracker Barrel.
Ranch dressing.
Now I'm fucking starving. And or we all get lunch. What would you do?
You can pretend like it's ranch dressing.
You know what he might be thinking? Like some of his friends might be listening to this and they go, I can't believe you would do that. And then he goes, well, I'm going to cure racism.
Right.
So there's going to be no more racism. So would anyone give him a hard time? Nobody would go, oh, okay, well, if that's the case.
Right. But see, I'm not homophobic like fucking Earl. So if someone said to me, you're either going to fucking stump your toe or someone's going to jizz on your toe, I say jizz on the toe. I don't want fucking physical pain. Jizz away. I might even do it if a guy was just in a jam. You know what I mean? Like if he's like, I'm really frustrated. I haven't been with anybody for a while. Could I jizz on your fucking feet? I say, go ahead. What do I care?
You don't have to say goodbye.
No.
I am going to.
And the water's warm, Chris.
Yeah.
Good.
Don't fucking just beat that dead horse again.
What temperature, though?
Take a second. This will be the end of this, okay, Earl? Chris is going to read off where these guys are going to be. Also, Jeff wants to ask Chad something. Go ahead, Jeff.
Hey, Chad, I'm in Denver, man. Which Comedy Works are you playing?
I'm doing both. I'm doing Landmark and Downtown. I think it's on their website.
Is it same night?
Good.
No, it's different nights.
Hey, let me talk to you about the come on the feet thing. You know, I was in Afghanistan for over a year, and we all shared showers over there, and I can guarantee you, walking into those showers, there's just a solid layer of semen on the bottom of those. We've been over there for about 12 years, so, you know, we had to do it for free in a foreign country. I think for $10,000, you should take the deal.
10, we're offering $1 billion.
Yeah, it's $1 billion.
And to end racism.
Is it the foot thing? What if it just your calves then? Could a guy just jizz on your calves?
Oh, not my calves.
Are you afraid it's going to go between your toes
or in your butt crack?
Let's just say he does something against the law tonight,
right? And
he goes to jail. Is he going to? And he's in Rikers Island. Is he going to have any choice? Some guy going to attack him in the shower? Is he going to go? No. That's not my thing.
Yeah.
Is that going to stop the guy?
No, he's going to hump my dead corpse because he's going to have to kill me.
Wow. That's the most homophobic thing I've ever fucking heard in my life.
What, not getting raped in prison?
Oh my, this is a fucking, I mean, I can't even believe I live in this world.
You'd rather be dead than have a cock in him.
No, some guy in the shower, in Rikers Island's going to go, hey man, I'm coming on your foot and you're just going to have to take it right here in the shower, dude. I got 6 guys behind me.
You're going to have to kill me.
They're going to have to go Shawshank and just beat the crap out of you.
No, they have to kill me.
Is it just because you hate gays that much?
I don't hate gay people. I don't hate anybody.
Would you be on a float in the gay parade, waving at everybody?
Well, I hate parades.
Oh,
here we go.
Sure.
Okay, well,
sure. He's at every fucking Yankee.
Well, you've been to the Yankee parades, right?
I've been to one parade.
Okay.
2009. But I was at the end of the parade.
But in 1969, you rode your tricycle down when the fucking Jets won.
It wasn't born yet.
Go ahead, Chris.
Oh, you're a Jet fan too?
He loves his Jets.
Okay.
Jim Florentine and Chad Zumock are in studio. Jim will be at Mohegan Sun in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, November 9th and 10th.
All right, by the way, Meat wants to correct you once and for all. Go ahead, Meat. What do you got for pronunciation for this fucker?
Hey, fucking Proud Boy. It's pronounced Wilkes-Barre.
Wilkes-Barre.
Okay. Jim will be at the Mohegan Sun in Wilkes-Barre.
That's the home of Bobby Sura from Florida State. Just for everybody.
Great.
Okay.
And Jim will be there November 9th and 10th. And it'll be at Bananas in Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey, November 16th and 17th. JimFlorentine.com for tickets and all of Jim's dates. And Chad's new album, A White Guy Named Chad, is available for pre-order on Friday. And he's headlining the Denver Comedy Works, one of them at November 4th to the 7th, and comedyworks.com for tickets.
Well, how did you turn into a St. Bernard?
I don't know what's going on.
How are you reading through that hair? I thought you turned around.
It just came loose, and now it's just in my fucking face. It's really distracting to me. So Chad Zumock, he'll be headlining the Denver Comedy Works November 4th through the 7th, comedyworks.com for tickets. And Kevin Brennan, you can find all his dates, kevinbrennanComedian.com.
Earl, what if you were wearing socks?
Huh. And golf shoes.
It actually might change the dynamic a little bit.
Earl. Back-to-back Super Bowl wins by the Jets. Sam Darnold is the next Tom Brady / Aaron Rodgers. 3 in a row.
No one's ever done that before, Earl. No one's won 3 Super Bowls in a row.
No, Sam Darnold is for the next 20 years, 15 to 20 years is going to be Aaron Rodgers / Tom Brady. You got a great team for the next 15 to 20 years, always going to compete. You're the Patriots for the next 15 to 20 years, the New York Jets, with a franchise quarterback that will go to the Hall of Fame. And you win 3 right off the bat, and I can't predict what will happen after that. He wouldn't do it for any other Jet fan. You think any other Jet fan would get mad?
You know how long-suffering they are?
You imagine if he went to the stadium on Sunday, goes, hey, listen, I got this offer that we're going to win 3 in a row. Some guy comes to my foot. You don't think anyone would beat the shit out of him for not taking that?
I wouldn't. I'm an Eagles fan. That's just a horrible thing to do to your home team.
You're all those long-suffering Jet fans.
Earl, you got to go right now.
You're the guy that can take them out of the abyss.
And I hope you don't run into Jets fans after this.
I'm running them every day.
You're the guy to do this.
Yeah, but you didn't have this magic thing.
Yeah, it's like you're the guy to turn that franchise around finally, to win them a first championship since 1969.
Jets glory, end racism.
$1 billion.
$1 billion.
But not your mom, not the mom.
Yeah, the mom's back off the table now.
Well, now my mom's
what about Fez?
Yeah.
Is Fez in the mix?
Yep. No. He's already killed. Fez is so fucking mad at you right now. And he actually said this. He never liked you, Earl. And he always knew that you were homophobic. He always fucking knew it.
I love everybody.
You don't know the pain that this guy is in all the fucking time. And you wouldn't let a little fucking bit, a spritz of cum on your fucking feet for him.
to alleviate Fez's pain.
This is it, Earl.
All right.
Disgusting! You fucking love it!
I know. There's medication for diabetes.
You're so gay.
You're the fucking gayest thing I've ever seen.
That's disgusting.
Look at old Jizzfoot. He fucking loves it. Ooh, come on my feet. Come on my feet.
Who would do that?
I know.
I never fucking thought, Earl. I never thought you would do it.
He loves cum.
Of course he loves cum.
It's that line. Was it Pesci? Oh, this guy's going to break one day. I have a feeling.
Yeah.
He's going to fold on the questioning. This is what the cops do.
Yeah.
This is what the cops.
That's
we had
what the
him.
fucking cops keep
This is what
going.
the cops.
Yeah.
Earl's like, I want my lawyer. No,
Yeah,
no lawyers. No.
It's just a couple buddies talking.
Yeah.
A couple buddies.
No, it
Earl, how
cops
fucking-
will be just like,
Oh, yeah. You never talk to the cops. Sure, Earl.
This is like making a murderer with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it is.
Finally, the kid just admitted it. He goes, all right, I did it. I was there. I did
Fucking
it.
Earl would sign anything after 10 fucking minutes of cum on his feet. He loves it.
I just texted Vernon Reed that you're gay.
What do? You put this fucking nylons on after you get the cum on you? That's how fucking you tuck your dick up. You fucking goodbye horses over and over.
I'm not Buffalo Bill.
Yeah, you are, Earl. All right, Fez just texted me. I knew that fucker loved jizz. I knew it. I'd have cum feet. Earl, I didn't fucking know, man. Hey, I still accept you, though.
I do too.
You did a good deed, man.
You get to pick anybody that comes on
I mean,
you
I
now.
probably wouldn't let you sleep over my house.
No. Of
Yeah,
course not.
I want to shower with you.
Yeah, I mean, the lock on my bedroom door doesn't work, so.
Yeah.
But you did a good deed.
You don't want to wake up to him fucking jerking you off on his toes.
Yeah. I mean, I'd go to a Yankee game with him, but I want to see it in between us.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
You just don't touch me. I like you, but
I'd be staring at my feet the whole game.
Earl, you know how much more I was willing to throw in? I had fucking world peace in my back pocket. I was going to, because I know you don't like Trump, right?
No, no.
I was going to say that the next time Trump had a speech, he ended up shitting all down his leg and everybody fucking saw it. Somebody told me that fucking Trump wears a fucking bag on his hip. He can't take a fucking shit. Just keeps a fucking bag of shit there.
Yeah. From what?
I don't know what happened. I guess it's age. I got it off. They said they read it on Reddit.
I highly
So I
doubt
know
that.
it's true. It was on Reddit.
Right.
You can't fucking
Yeah,
put
it's
anything
true.
on there unless it's true. Well, Earl, you fucking broke under questioning. What else? You wearing a wire? The way you fucking are? Ratting out your friends?
I wouldn't
You would never
confirm
talk to a
with
cop?
No.
What if you saw someone kill Chris Stanley? You wouldn't fucking tell the cops who did it?
Hey, I'm not going to talk.
I need justice, though, if I'm dead. I mean, come on. I mean, someone needs to be fucking put away for this.
What if they raped him, killed him?
Before and after.
What if the guy that came on your foot said he's going to
that
tell
fucking
everyone?
guy.
He was going to keep it secret,
Yeah.
but then he goes, you know what? I'm going to tell everyone after.
Yeah,
You shook hands. He said, I'm not going to tell him. Then he goes, you know what? I'm going to tell everyone.
yeah.
And someone kills him. Do you say anything? Do you go to the cops?
Plus, though, when that guy comes on your foot, you know you're going to be squeezing his balls. How else is he going to do it?
Gotta get that jizz out, man.
Yeah. You're going to be massaging his nuts.
Earl's like the guy who killed Whitey Bulger. He doesn't talk.
That fucking guy. He didn't give up any names, huh?
No, he hates rats, apparently.
Yeah, but there's not even that many people in that prison. There's only like a couple hundred or something, they said?
Yeah, it's a very small, poorly run prison.
No kidding, poorly run. They let him fucking kill an 89-year-old man in a wheelchair.
And gouge his eyes out.
And they said they were cutting off his tongue. He couldn't fucking finish, though.
And they found cum on his feet, too.
oh,
That's Earl. That's going to come right back to Earl. Hey, CJ in Maine. Go ahead, CJ.
Okay. Am I on?
Yeah, sure. You're on the fucking air, dude.
Okay, sorry. Listen, I want to mention to Earl that he was not willing to do all of these things for the millions and millions of dollars. I'm from Maine. I'm a Red Sox fan, obviously, and I would let A-Rod stick his dick in my mouth, and I would let him come gallons while J-Lo butt-fucked me in the ass with a 12-pound ham for, I don't know, $17,000 maybe. And to Jim, hey, go Dolphins.
Thank you. But why 17 grand? You need it for like...
I'm just picking a number.
Okay,
I mean,
for 17.
12.
Maybe even 12.
If A-Rod even says it to you, I wouldn't believe him. I don't think he has that power. I think you're just going to end up sucking A-Rod's dick. You love A-Rod, Earl?
Mixed emotions about A-Rod.
Yeah.
Got us that one ring, but I think we could have got more with him.
No kidding. That's a fucking Yankees fan when you're disappointed with one ring.
Yeah.
I know.
We deserve more.
Try being an Indians fan, pal. Yeah.
Here's the thing. Why still be an Indians fan? I mean, at a certain fucking point, enough, dudes. You can't keep doing this to me forever. Look how fucking quick Kevin Brennan taps out if he's got the least bit of comfortability. Fuck this place.
I'm 50 years waiting for the Jets. Wow, 50 years.
How old are you?
48. Almost.
So you were waiting 2 years in fucking baby heaven.
No, well, it's been 50 years since they won. Almost 50 since they won the Super Bowl.
69, right?
Yeah.
So it was 70 they won in. 70.
68,
69 season.
68.
Was 68 season?
68, and they won in January of 69.
Man.
Man, just think, I mean, he turned that down, the 3 Super Bowls in a row.
Yeah.
That wasn't included in the deal.
That was part of it.
No, it wasn't. No, it was just, the Fez healed. No more out of pain is what you admitted to.
I thought I took $1 billion.
Yeah, Fez and your mom was out of
they're
the picture.
both out.
Yeah.
They passed away in terrible pain.
I don't remember the terms of that, but
Well, that's how the devil works, Earl. Fucking always fucks with you a little bit.
You have some old cum on your feet, though.
We didn't say how much cum. This guy might never fucking stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
You shooting ropes, Earl.
Earl strikes a hard fucking bargain, though. You got to give him that. Yeah.
Took a while for him to crack.
And Earl, don't go back on this. Don't be a you-know-what giver. You know what I mean? You represent both.
you quite said that. Great use of language, Ron.
Thank you. Oh, well, Earl, you fucking did break. I'll give you that. Most people wouldn't, but you did.
How do you think Sam Darnold feels? He could have been a franchise quarterback if Earl would have just said yes to that.
What do you think of him? You think he's got the chance?
I don't know. You never know with the rookies. RG3, perfect example, looked like he was going to the Hall of Fame after 1 year. Usually about the 3/4 way through the second season, you kind of can figure him out.
That's what happens. You get fucking figured out.
Yeah, well, as soon as Belichick comes up with a good defense or somebody.
And then they all copy it.
So you don't know with him. He looks promising.
There was too many picks.
Well, you got no receivers. You would have a championship team if you would just let a guy blow a load on your feet.
3 years running.
You know?
No one's ever done it before.
Never.
You would have had everybody out there.
You gotta wait a little longer, I guess, for Jet fans.
That really is true. That's why fucking Brady and Aaron Rodgers are so amazing, because they fucking people know what they're going to do, and they still do it.
They still can't stop them.
And I honestly think, and I'm saying this as an Eagles fan, I think the Saints would have fucking won it all last year if it wasn't for that fucking freak play at the end. I think they would have beat the fucking Eagles.
Yeah.
I was jumping up and down when that fucking play happened.
Where was that game last year? Because the Saints are great in a dome.
It was in Minnesota.
No, I mean, the
It was
Super
in a
Bowl.
dome, right? It was up in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then I think they could have. Because they're,
I mean, you just make me say Minnesota over and over, Jim. I'm starting to get...
Well, no, because 2 years they were playing outside.
Yeah, I know.
It'll be a good game this week, the Saints versus the Rams. We'll see what they're made of.
I'd like to see the Rams get fucking beat once, you know what I mean? When they fucking sitting around watching a perfect team from Miami.
Look, I know, we can't have that happen.
Who has the champagne every year?
Mercury Morris, right next to the Coke.
Champagne and Coke. The Mercury Morris story.
Ron, what do you think of Baker Mayfield for the Browns?
You know what? I think he's a tough kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like to have a tough fucking quarterback. So I think he's got a shot.
Okay.
I think he's got a real shot. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been optimistic about a quarterback forever.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like a little mini Brent Favre.
Yeah, the fact that he fucking, likes to fuck around. He hates the other team.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got some fire in him. It's good that they got rid of that coach because he was going to ruin him. So.
Of course he was. I don't know how the fucking coach lasted as long as he did. You don't fucking make a fucking move after the guy doesn't win a single fucking game. I'd have taken him out and shot him in the back of the fucking head. I can't live like that.
He came on his feet.
That would have been like when Earl, when you put a canary in somebody's fucking mouth, right? After they've been talking. I would have made it a cum soak fucking canary. So when the canary come flying out there, fucking cum was splashing over everybody. His wings were just splashing.
Still do the Italian necktie? Did he still do that?
Was that wrapping a cock around your mouth and then fucking sucking it?
Slip through it and run the tongue.
Well, there's Italians here. They get their fucking feelings hurt.
Come on.
Hey, what happened to your meeting, Chris? Is you not happening?
I was just texting them now, actually, but now I'm waiting for to hear back.
Somebody told me Kevin Brennan's waiting for you outside after school.
He's packing, too.
He's got a temper.
He does have a temper. And I know for a fact he has a piece.
It's not good for me. It's not looking good. I mean, I'll tell him about the plugs. Maybe that'll calm down a little bit.
Well, Chad and I were talking about this. There was some fucking article that was making a big deal about Louis coming back on stage and stuff like that. So they were sitting down in the cellar watching all the acts, and they were saying, there's one older, for some reason, respected comic who did, and, just all these fucking hideous lines, and it was Brennan. I was fucking dying reading this.
Oh, really? They quoted his jokes, but they didn't say who it was.
Yeah, without saying who it was. But we were all supposed to be horrified by it.
And he's friends with Louis.
Yeah. Of course he is. I was, I don't want to give away anybody's joke, but he had me on the fucking floor about a couple weeks ago. And I was actually standing next to fucking Louis, and we were dying.
Kevin.
Yeah, because what Kevin was saying.
He's so funny, man.
Because it really was, offensive.
Good.
And it was killing the room.
I want him I want him to do everything.
Sure.
I want him to go out there, be the Louis of old. I want to see it happen.
Oh, not Louis. Fucking Brennan.
Oh, okay.
Louis went up.
Sorry, I mean, that's what I meant, Brennan.
Yeah, Louis went up and was just like, hey, everybody. Hey, how's everyone doing? Okay. All right, that's it. I'm leaving.
He's going into the one club that, is going to give him the most shit.
Right.
Any other club, if he goes to, the Treehouse in Connecticut, the place is going to go nuts. Anyway, he goes to the Funny Bone in St. Louis. They're going to go insane. He's going to the one place where...
Well, no one there gets mad at him.
No.
They write about it later.
Right.
Yeah, he's played Caroline's and, dropped in Caroline's, dropped in West Side.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, it feels like they got it in for Nome a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. When they're like, do you need to advertise them so people are warned in advance? But it's like, there's 6 other comics on the show. You don't know what they're going to say.
Right.
So something that the third comic that you don't even know who it is could say something that could trigger you.
Sure.
And get you upset. So that's just the way you go into a comedy club.
Yeah.
You might hear stuff that's going to strike a nerve.
Yeah. Sometimes it strikes a nerve in me.
Are we going to start listing all the topics of the 6 comics that are on every Comedy Cellar show? These are what the things they talk about. If you're uncomfortable at all,
right,
then, don't come in.
It's an interesting fucking premise, though, where we are in the world, right?
No, it is. Look, the comedy club's always been like, if you can't handle it, just don't go. You know what I mean? It's not a place for you. If you're really going to get offended by a lot of things, just don't go there. You know, it's always been like that. I still ask all the club owners on the road if more people are walking out, and they say no. It's not happening. I said people are researching the comics. They kind of know what they're coming to see, and everyone's got a video online so they could see who's playing at the club. And then there's not more people walking out at all. So, I think it's just in that area.
Right.
In New York City with it, the press pounding it, that Louis showed up again and he did a joke. He's not going to address what happened right away because he knows it's going to get twisted in the press. Sure. Whatever way he says it, try to be funny in print, it's not going to come out funny. And they go, this guy didn't learn his lesson. And he's going to wait because he knows everything's going to be, someone's going to record it or they're going to say this is exactly what he said. And maybe he didn't say it that way. They twisted it to make fun, like he was making fun of the situation. Right. So that's why he hasn't addressed it. He hasn't been on stage in 9 months. He's not just going to come out and do all the serious stuff. He wants to work some rust off and just tell some jokes, get back in the gym, start working out again. He's not going to go lift 800 pounds on the bench press his first day back.
Plus, why not save it for 60 minutes? You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah, when you need that,
If you're going to do, like, a serious talk about it.
Well, look, he already made his apology. He already admitted everything. It was a long, drawn-out apology. He already apologized. What else do you want? Michael Vick didn't have to deal with that abuse after he got out of prison. Right. He served his time with the Dogs. He went to the Eagles. He was playing really well there. He said he was sorry, did all that, did his time, and that was it.
Yeah. It's true. It is, it's a very weird situation all the way through. He's not in any kind of legal problem. Who's saying? People online? That's who judges now? The people online say, I want him to say this. You're not going to be satisfied with whatever he says. And Earl, if he apologizes to anybody, it should be you about your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, that was Louis that jerked off on your foot.
Wait a minute.
Who did you want to do it?
Yeah. Are you looking for A-Rod or Jeter? Like, which guy would you pick? If you have to pick the guy.
Good night, everybody.
Who would you pick? You should pick.
Where are you going, Earl?
Where are you going?
Why are you leaving?
If you have to pick the guy, I mean, look, if I was going to do it, it'd probably be like a Dan Marino.
Dan Marino would be...
You know what I mean? Because he's an idol of mine. So I'd probably, there's no attraction there, but it would probably be him.
Right.
I wouldn't want a stranger. I'm like, So who would it be, Earl? Would it be Jeter? I mean, 4 rings?
I'm going to guess. It's going to be Santa Claus. Kind of fucking Santa Claus suit.
You think?
Yeah. Chad, who would you pick? Jim Brown?
No, I'd pick Bernie Kosar since he was the guy I grew up with.
He's always drunk. And I don't know how long it's going to take.
Yeah, it might take a little longer.
And he might miss his aim.
It's going to come out sidearm.
Yeah. I got my guy. It's going to be fucking Chris from me. You know what I mean?
No problem.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't want to fucking meet a celebrity and have this thing happen.
Right.
Why not just a fellow that I know?
But it's a coworker.
Yeah, get this over with. Yeah. And then I can walk down to HR and have him fired.
No!
You guys are hilarious. Thanks so much for coming in today.
Thanks
Chris,
for having us.
Chris.
Jim Florentine, Chad Zumock have been in studio. Jim's performing at Mohegan Sun in Wilkes-Barre, PA, November 9th and 10th, and Bananas in Hasbrook Heights, New Jersey, November 16th and 17th at JimFlorentine.com for tickets and all his dates. Chad's new album, A White Guy Named Chad, is available for pre-order on Friday. He's also headlining the Denver Comedy Works November 4th through the 7th. ComedyWorks.com for tickets and on Instagram at Chad Zumock. And Kevin Brennan, his website's KevinBrennanComedian.com. You get all his dates.
Right back. Bennington.